सर आपके हिसाब से किसी भी देश की खुशहाली के लिए, लोगों की खुशहाली के लिए क्या जरूरी है?
सबसे बड़ी चीज है और सबसे बड़ा जो फार्मूला है वो है पैसा। अगर जिसके पास ये पैसे हैं तो वो देश तो क्या छोटे से हवाओं में भी अपनी जिंदगी आराम से पसंद कर लेगा। पैसा सबसे बड़ी चीज है
सर। मेरे हिसाब से तो सबसे बड़ी बिजली है, उसके बाद पानी और सड़क। ये सबसे बड़ी तरक्की के लिए तो ये तीन चीजें बहुत फायदे बनेगी।
मेरे लिए तो ये छोटी बात है, रोजगार अच्छा होती है कि आदमी काम धंधा करे, घर चलाए, बच्चा बच्ची को पढ़ाए, फीस भरे। ये होना तो बहुत जरूरी होना चाहिए।
सर मेरे लिए तरक्की खुशहाली की बात ये है कि घर के अंदर खुशहाली हो। बाहर कुछ भी हो उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। घर के अंदर आपकी चार दीवारी में आपके बीवी बच्चे खुश हैं, 2 वक्त का खाना आप खा रहे हो, बस ये मेरे से ये तरक्की है सर।
ठीक है सर, आज हम आपको टॉप 10 देशों की लिस्ट दिखाने वाले हैं जिन देशों को दुनिया का सबसे खुशहाल देश माना जाता है।
अच्छा।
तो आप इस वीडियो को देखें और देखकर अपना फीडबैक दें।
क्या बात है साहब, क्या बात है। 10 देश में खुशहाली तो बहुत अच्छे मेरे साथ। मैं कई बार आपको ये बात कह चुका हूँ कि सर यहाँ ये ज्ञान की गंगा जो है यही है क्या? कल ऊपर की ज्ञान मिला था, आज वो ज्ञान मिल रही है।
आप बता रहे कि 10 देश की कैसी खुशहाली है, वो देख के तो आज बहुत प्यारी वीडियो बनने वाली है आज तो। और वीडियो को देख के जानकारी हासिल बहुत हुई, क्योंकि ऐसी जानकारी पहली बार सुनने को और देखने को मिलेगी मुझे।
ठीक है सर, ये चीज तो बहुत अच्छी चीज है, मुझे ज्ञान की बात मिली, ये होना बहुत जरूरी है
सर। मतलब इस मंच पे हम आते हैं, हमें हमेशा ज्ञान ही मिलता है सर। वैसे मुझे तो मालूम नहीं कि वो 10 देश कौन से, लेकिन सर अब देखूंगा उसके बाद ही मैं उसको महसूस करूंगा और जो है कि ज्ञान ही बढ़ेगा सर मेरा।
The past year has been life-changing for everyone in the world, from the smallest details of the way we live day to day to how the world operates on a global scale. In these unprecedented times, it's hard to determine the happiest countries to live in the world. Measuring happiness of a country seems a nebulous concept to try to quantify, being something that is largely subjective from person to person. Fortunately, United Nations has released the World Happiness Report, which is based on several factors including culture, climate, economic, work-life balance, and GDP per capita. The report also paid special attention to evaluate how different governments have dealt with the pandemic and how trust in said governments is directly related to overall happiness of the nation. So here are 10 happiest countries to live in the world. Number 10. Austria. With low unemployment and inequality rates and high income per capita and life expectancy, this small heaven of just 8.9 million people is an ideal place to live. Although slipping one spot from the previous edition of the ranking, the general level of life satisfaction expressed by the Austrian population remained almost unchanged. Quality of life in Austria has been regarded as one of the highest in the world, with low crime rates, high levels of social welfare, a thriving economy, and a wide range of cultural and historical offerings. Austrians' excellent quality of life goes hand in hand with their strong sense of community and civic duty, and these qualities proved more precious than ever during the pandemic. It's also a must-visit for expats and is considered one of the best places to move if you're looking for a sea change. Number 9. New Zealand. The only non-European country to make the top 10, New Zealand rates consistently high for its quality of life and getting the work-life balance right. With a sprawling coastline of beautiful beaches, jaw-dropping mountain peaks, and adventurous activities, it's no wonder that New Zealand is one of the top 10 happiest countries to live. Moreover, Kiwis take their happiness seriously and are quick to spring into action when something threatens it. They enacted stringent measures to control the spread of the virus very early on, and they stuck to them. Plus, every citizen is entitled to government-subsidized health care regardless of their residency status. Even non-residents with a temporary visa have access to the country's excellent medical care. Number 8. Norway. Norway last claimed the top spot on the rankings in 2017 and has been sliding further down the table ever since. Still, Norwegians have little to complain about in terms of their life evaluations. With one of the best social security systems in the world and a thriving economy which is based on the responsible management of its natural resources, it means collectively many in the country feel secure and happy. And of course, living in a country where spending time outdoors is venerated, Norway's outstanding natural beauty surely helps too. A drive through Norway is a constant surprise, with rugged landscapes and sophisticated cities. Furthermore, Norway has mostly been successful in keeping COVID mortality rates low and mitigating the economic impact of lockdowns. Number 7. Germany. Germany hasn't previously made the top 10, but it seems satisfaction with life has improved for Germans despite the pandemic. Life evaluations have been on the increase in the last 2 surveys, with greater financial security and family stability being key reasons. And until recently at least, Germans have generally been happy with how the country's leaders have dealt with the pandemic. It boasts one of the best standards of living in the world. Cities like Munich and Frankfurt rank in the top 10 cities with the best quality of life. Moreover, the country has the lowest unemployment rate in Europe and is the 4th largest economy in the world. Number 6. Sweden. Sweden combines incredible natural sights like glaciers and deep blue archipelagos with a cosmopolitan capital in Stockholm, providing the best of both worlds on the report's Happiness Index. Considering the report also greatly considered the role that trust in your government plays in happiness and the importance of work-life balance, it's not surprising to see Sweden so high on the list. Outside of the virus outbreak, Sweden is considered to have one of the best welfare systems in the world, with Swedes receiving benefits such as subsidized prenatal care, 480 days of paid leave when a child is born or adopted. While it is lower in the rankings in this year's survey than in previous years, the country is still one of the best places in the world to live, work, and raise a family. Number 5. Netherlands. Canal-lined cities, fields of tulips, and windmills are just some of the things that spring to mind when picturing the Netherlands. Famed for its cultural capital, Amsterdam, this nation has a huge draw for lovers of art and history, but don't sleep on the green valleys or stunning national parks. With so much to explore in the Netherlands, it's an obvious candidate for the top 10 happiest countries to live in and explore in the world. Furthermore, the country is also ranked as one of the best countries to raise a family. Children living in the Netherlands are amongst the happiest in the world due to its healthy public education system and quality international schools, which help create a secure environment for families and their children. Number 4. Switzerland. A high life expectancy, excellent economic growth, the best healthcare in the world, and a public transport system that runs to the second, it's no wonder that Switzerland is one of the happiest countries in the world. Switzerland's system of government is perhaps an anomaly in much of Europe, let alone the world. With regular referenda on key issues, the Swiss are some of the most politically astute Europeans. Moreover, in Switzerland, everything is voted on, from how many vacation days workers should have to how many immigrants should be allowed into the country. Number 3. Denmark. Denmark won the top spot in 2012, 2013, and 2016, but despite not taking number 1 spot this year, they're still clearly maintaining the happiness of their people. The Danish are known for their laid-back attitude to life, while their capital city, Copenhagen, is routinely listed as one of the most livable cities in the world. As a bike-friendly country, respect for the surroundings has played a large part in Danes' general happiness, as have well-paying jobs, good work-life balance, and excellent social security system, even if the country is slowly slipping down the rankings. Denmark also prides itself on having one of the smallest wealth gaps in the world, and the benefits equally. Number 2. Iceland. Iceland routinely tops a wide variety of quality of life rankings. Chosen by both the World Economic Forum as the best country in the world for gender equality and the Institute for Economics and Peace as the most peaceful for more than 10 years in a row, this republic of just a little over 360,000 is also a shining example of how to handle a pandemic. While health officials rushed to contain the spread of the coronavirus earlier than most countries through aggressive testing and contact tracing, the government guaranteed the payment of the full salary to those suspected of being infected. In other words, Icelanders did not have to worry about losing their wages or staying at home when they needed to. Iceland thus maintains for the third year in a row the fourth position in the happiness ranking, and with its enchanting landscapes, free healthcare and education, and extraordinary collective sense of trust and community, it is no surprise that once again it came so close to the top of the UN index. Number 1, Finland. Crowned the happiest country in the world for the 4th year running, Finland looks like it has cracked the secret to being happy. The fact that it is a high-income country whose education system is the envy of the world may have something to do with it, as does its outdoor pursuits. This year, above all else, confidence in the government seems to have played a large part. It's noted that Finland ranked very high on the measures of mutual trust that have helped to protect lives and livelihoods during the pandemic. Furthermore, with more forest per square mile than any other European nation,
मतलब अपन सोच रहे थे कि सिर्फ पैसा, लेकिन यह पता लगा कि आबो हवा, वातावरण और हर चीज की सुविधा हो तो जो कि उस देश को अच्छा मायने
शिक्षा भी बहुत जरूरी है।
देश की तरक्की के लिए तो सामाजिक कल्याण, ये मेडिकल से खर्चे, अस्पताल और सारी चीजें ये बहुत जरूरी है।
सर देश के तरक्की के लिए तो मैंने हर चीज की सुविधा होना बहुत जरूरी है। बिजली, पानी, सड़कें तो है ही सही, पर परिवार खुश रहना जरूरी है, बच्चे भी खुश रहना बहुत जरूरी है। वो ये वीडियो के माध्यम से तो मैंने ऐसे ऐसे देश देखे, उनका तो नाम तक नहीं सुना आज तक।
श्रीमान जी ये वीडियो ने देख के एक बार तो ये बात कहने में आई है कि वहाँ पर खुशहाली होने के सब कारण दो ही है, पब्लिक और सरकार, जहाँ दोनों कदम चले वो फिर जो वो चीज को बना लिया तो वहाँ वो तो हमें तो खुशहाली रहेगा। सरकार भी अपना तो काम अपनी जिम्मेदारी करे, उनके साथ वहाँ की जो रहने वाली आवाम है वो उनके साथ कदम का काम चले। तो ये देश तरक्की कोई भी देश हुआ, चाहे वो हिंदुस्तान हो, चाहे वो न्यूजीलैंड हो, चाहे वो अमेरिका हो, दोनों जगह सरकार और जनता दोनों साथ में मिलना बहुत जरूरी है, तो देश की खुशहाली में चार लोग।
और बाबू भाई ने इतने कीमती शब्द बोल दिए हैं कि सारी बातें खत्म कर दी। ये सारी चीजें सामाजिक कल्याण, मोटी कमाई, अर्थव्यवस्था, बच्चों की शिक्षा, ये सब चीजें जब जरूरी होंगी जब जनता वो सरकार कदम से कदम चलेगी। सर ये बहुत बड़ी बात कर दी, क्योंकि सर आज हर जगह वो वाला माहौल तो नहीं है जो पुराना चला आता था साम्राज्य राजा वाला। आज तो सर वो चुनाव से सरकार बनती है, अब सरकार जिम्मेदार होगी तो उसके लिए पब्लिक को भी जिम्मेदार, जो आपने बोला वो बहुत बड़ी बात कर दी सर। यही देश को तरक्की देने का कारण है।
बस सबसे
वो दोनों को ईमानदार होना जरूरी है, दोनों को, सरकार को भी और पब्लिक को। वही देश तरक्की करेगा सर।
ईमानदारी है वहाँ कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगा, दिक्कत
बर्बादी
श्रीमान जी जो वीडियो देखी है, अब उसमें क्या है कि जो वहाँ के जो नज़ारे किसी जन्नत से कम नहीं है। तो मेरे को एक ऐसा गाना ये याद आ जाए कि मेरा दिल गाने को मचल जाएगा। उस गाने को बोलिए, हर चेहरा यहाँ चांद तो हर जरा सितारा, हर चेहरा यहाँ चांद तो हर जरा सितारा, ये वादी कश्मीर है जन्नत का नजारा, जन्नत का नजारा, हर चेहरा